guys doing? I put new chips in there and you guys get all excited. So what I did is there's actually a lot of feathers that they've molted. This is the silky pen where the silkies stay. And instead of picking up all those feathers, because it's calcium and protein and all that good stuff and poop, I am covering it all up with all these wood chips. And the wood chips are fresh and they smell really good. So they're great for debugging any of the chickens before it starts raining and get winter and get cold. And at the same time, there's lots of ventilation. On one side, there's a panel that covers it. I can actually cover this whole thing. I have all the panels, but I kept the panels on the sides that it needed to keep the breeze out. And so I just decided last year that this worked. And so the ventilation is perfect. So there's not going to be any issues or problems with the cedar chips and all that. This is trees that have been chopped up in my neighborhood and brought to me for free. So you can see I have a big wheelbarrow here. So I'm putting it all inside there. I'm debating on putting all of these wood chips everywhere, but as you can see, the ducks are enjoying in there, being inside there. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up and get it done. Get her done. Isn't she beautiful? These silkies will enjoy that. I just got through spraying all my birds, so this extra benefit will help. You guys cannot be in there. I'm gonna have to kick you out in a minute. I mentioned that these wood chips have a mixture of everything in there. There's a little bit of moss in there. There is some greenery in there. There's some regular chips in there. There's pine, cedar, what else? I don't know what other trees might be chopped in this. There is lots of green and brown mixed together, so this stuff breaks down really nicely and turns into beautiful black soil. To give you an idea, there's some of it right there. It's just rich and it was so black, and I put it around my roses so that way it'll help feed it, keep it warm, and then I'll cover it with a little bit of fresh chips for over the winter. To give you an idea, here's some right here. See, this is all from the chicken coop. It's just all really good compost that's been breaking down. So I put it around the roses, and then later I'm going to cover this up with some pine chips or wood chips to help insulate and keep warm and, you know, keep the rose nice and cozy. I just filled their thing up with water. Look at them. Ooh, sexy boy. Wait, you're a girl. Never mind. You're so funny. Is that baby Huey in there too? Baby Huey. Oh, you look awful. I was like, yeah, I just got through taking a bath. Look at his wings. So next year I'm going to make sure I fix their angel wing so they can have beautiful flight feathers. Alright, I think this is good enough. It smells so good in here. And what I will do is I change out that. I either put straw in there or pine shavings. And this is where some of them like to sleep. And then the top part here, it has a large slide out, and I put shavings in there. I don't put wood chips in there because it's closed in. And then their nest boxes way in the back over there. Oh, it has a light on. You guys can't even see that. Well, maybe right there. Just like painting, obviously. Those get shavings as well. So now I just need to get the guys to go in here this evening and go to sleep. Look, I'm out here cleaning, and look at these two boys. They're so pretty. They're birchins. They come from my black rooster. They start out as black chicks, which is very hard to get. So I'll hatch out like 20 eggs or 30 eggs, and I'll get one black silky, and that black silky turns into a birchin. Guys, look how pretty this chocolate ajuga is. Oh wow, it's giving me a flower. That's strange. They do that in the spring, not in the fall. Gosh, everything is kind of weird this year. But look how pretty. This is a nice ground cover. I'm going to grow these out and put them in the ground. And they spread very nicely. Look at this chocolate chip ajuga leaves. And in the spring they give you these long purple flowers. I really like that. I'm going to Take a quick break and grab me a Fuji apple. Ah! Wrong one fell. Look at this. It's got a little thing there. Let me clean it off and show you. So this is an espaliated fruit tree. I've been eating my apples off there. I'm trying to create 5 tiers. I also have a Brayburn, which is so delicious. And it is the end of October. We're on the 25th, so it's going to be great to have apples at this point. I'm going to eat that little piece off and give it to them. There you go. Ooh, sweet. Oh my god. That is so good to have your own pantry right outside. Oh, that is sweet and juicy and watery. Okay, go back to work. Look how pretty he is. He's so pretty. They're eating some Fuji apple I just chewed up. Not everything is about you. You're welcome. For any of you guys curious, these are my only parrots left. They're Princes of Wales. So this year, 2018, we ended up with 4 babies, and 2 of them are with Kelsey. They're so cute. This is Mom and Dad. Dad is on the right, and Mom was on the left, stretching. Okay, so I'm working on pile number 3 that I'm going to be dumping in here. I think before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and put this, lay it out. The tarps have not been working this year, so I'm going to have to take it all down. Because you can see, they've got ripped by the winds. They look ugly. I'm going to hire someone to build some trusses and put it on the top and hopefully build a frame for the rooftop because I just don't want to deal with it anymore. But this will keep their feet dry, so I'm really happy. Tiny dent. And so I'm going to go ahead and take this one over to the coop. And I might end it right there because at least I can do 1 coop a day. I'm just trying to do something every single day that helps finish a project off. So let's go dump it. So I just need to put probably a little bit in here, not very much, but see, all of this is going to benefit them this winter. When it's raining, they won't have muddy feet. As you can see, these guys are enjoying it. This is not their pen. This is the big chicken pen. But the benefit is you will have lots of compost for the summer. The negative is you have all that work to do in the springtime, I should say. But you know, you take all this stuff out and you put it in the garden beds, and it will be nice. Just keep it away from the plants so that way they won't burn. But if it's aged properly, then you should be okay. And if not, you know, just be careful when you're laying it around. Just don't put it too close to the plant so you don't burn them. So any of you who have chickens, you already know that your chickens love to stand right at the front entrance and just sit there and wait for you to open the gate so they can run out. So that's the part that gets the most muddiest. And so it's very compact and gross, and that's not good for them to drink. So I got that in there. I barely used any of it because there's a lot of it left here. So this I got done, and I still need to work on cleaning the nest boxes out, and eventually I will get into that pen. I'm just going to carve a little bit of that out because I already did a lot of it in the springtime and a little bit in the summer. I'm going to do a little bit more, and then I'll put that down for them next because I got to get this done within the next 2 days. Lots of work.